flavors from my youth. If something I'm baking comes out the way I want it to, a past sensation, a past flavor, and carrying that on to whoever's eating it.
Doing this restaurant was to be able to share our way of thinking about food with the world and maybe pass it on to another generation of cooks.
He's generally credited with being the grandfather of Northwest cuisine, which rather dates him. He'll just find a few ingredients, put them together, and somehow make some magic.
It was like she sent down from the heavens to be like the perfect person for me. If I was ever going to believe in a deity, it would be because she exists. I mean, we're still at it 20 odd years later.
Everything had its own place, and the thing that deepens the flavor for me is the connection. The personal connection with people makes all the difference.
You know, and the things that I think are really important about food, it's seasonality, sustainability, searching for the best exemplar of whatever ingredient it is, the most flavorful.
Thank you so much. See you next week.
Okay.
I think we got everything.
Seattle has become more prosperous, there's a lot more money here. Big influx of tech people have brought a lot of people who are really into what they want to do. They're not into eating as much as maybe they should be. People want something fast.
That as the world becomes more easier to travel and closer together, individual countries are losing more of their individual cultural heritage and things that, in terms of food, and things that existed once don't exist as much or are completely underappreciated.
We get people who don't just like what they have, but they're like believers. You know, they think that what we're doing is really special and makes them very, very happy. And I love that. You know, I love getting that reaction.
Finding ways to put new ingredients together with an older recipe that really brings everything to a new light. This is what really makes a difference for me, and something that I can do not because I read it in a book, but because I actually know when it tastes right, when it is right. I have some inherent feeling about that.
You went and found something that was fabulous. It's a process of trying to elicit the best flavors from things. One is hungry every day. You have to eat. So you might as well try and make that experience as joyful as possible.
Just about really essentially working with ingredients that have integrity and doing what you really want to do and what you love with passion.